Hello, and welcome to the show.
I'm back
in Forza Horizon 2. Daniel is here as we're going on a bit of a road trip. I've got a bright orange Lamborghini Diablo that you are certainly going to see coming, and Daniel has got an F-Type. I knew the second that car was released, that would be the first vehicle you would use. Annoyingly, the F-Type can do burnouts, and the Diablo...
Can the Diablo not? Is that not his strong point?
No, the Diablo... Nope, we're just going to go forward. It's got too good of brakes, that's what it is. The Diablo has got too good brakes.
I can't steer out of it. I'm steering into you. This is not going to end well.
I'll get it out of the way, shall we? There's just a cloud of smoke hiding the F-Type almost. Right, we're going to go for a bit of a drive on this game. Daniel is in charge of navigation, which is always fun.
Of course we're going to get lost.
So we're probably going to get lost. I do see a tunnel that Daniel is just completely ignored.
Where?
Come back. Up here.
Spinny wheels.
Don't mind us. Traffic. We're not doing anything. There we go.
This is the tunnel. Oh. I thought you meant this. This tunnel.
Yep. There is a nice tunnel for these cars.
Oh god, this thing pops so much.
Yeah. It
just throws fuel. That's all I'm hearing.
The F-Type does make an interesting noise. Oh, I see a roundabout. Who can do the best donut around the roundabout? Let's see the F-Type have a go first. See if Daniel can hold it around the roundabout and not crash into any of the traffic. That's a seed. You've hit a seed.
Forget the seed.
We are bringing havoc to the small town of Sisteron with a couple of supercars. Right, let's see if we can... the smoke is going a bit crazy on my screen.
Let's see bend it.
Ooh.
May have been some grass trimming. Carry on.
Right, let's see if we can get the Diablo working around here. There we go.
Kia Seed.
Kind of. Hello, Seed. I haven't seen the Yaris yet. We must crash into every Yaris that we see.
No, not the Yaris. Any car but the Yaris.
Diablo can actually do this relatively well. I'm surprised by the Lamborghini there. Whoop, up the inside of the Seed. Okay, so...
There are lots of seeds.
There are an awful lot of seeds. It must be the most popular car in this town. There's actually stacks of the damn things going on. Right, we had an objective. We know where we're heading, supposedly.
Right, yes. What we're going to do, we're not going to tell you where we're going to go yet. I'm sure you can take a guess as to where we're going to go. Two people in very fast supercars. You imagine where we're going to go first. But we're going to eventually go to the town of... I can't remember what it's called.
This is who's navigating for us. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bollocks.
I may have locked up quite spectacularly. It almost killed you. Ooh, little bit of lag. Little bit of lag going on there.
No
lots
lag.
of lag going on there. Okay, calm down, game.
So we're heading to the town of...
I think we're going to Montalino. Is our final destination. There's like a little castle bit there that we're going to have a look at. There's some interesting places. Actually, there's quite a few interesting places.
Yeah, some massive tunnel.
Bye-bye,
Jaguar. My God. Oh, you never know.
We're going to have a motorway.
I see how this is going to work, isn't it?
Bye-bye, Jaguar. You are no match. What? I just passed a ghost. Hold on. I just saw something strange.
Lock up. No, lock. There we go.
Oh, crap, it's gone. The ghost cars from Test Drive Unlimited 2
are they back?
I think so.
Ow.
Sorry. I'm just going to have a quick look. Were you a ghost car? I swear you were a ghost car when I went past you. The Alfa Brera.
What Alfa Brera?
There's a blue one that's just gone past. Oh! Yaris! We got the Yaris.
No, save the Yaris. Save the Yaris. It's going to be a damage off, isn't it?
Yeah. You did save the Yaris.
Oh, no, look at it! Oh, wait, hang on. What was that? Is that an SR? No, stop it! Right. Go this way. Turn around.
Turn around. Yeah, you could. It's perfectly okay to do donuts in the motorway.
I forgot. This is off-road.
Oh, why?
Tree cutting!
Oh, God. I've lost the Daniel already. Oh, there we are. This is not the Lamborghini Diablo's natural territory. Okay?
No, neither the Jags.
Hello.
I'm so glad we have damage off.
Yeah, there's a Ford KA that would be quite surprised to see two supercars suddenly appear from a field backwards. It's not your normal sight.
No. Have we got any questions on this road trip?
Have we got any questions? We've got a couple, actually.
We've got a couple? That's good.
We've got a couple of interesting ones, anyway. The first one if we could choose a setting for Forza Horizon 3, where would we put it?
The world.
Yeah.
Just the entire world.
Can you be any more specific than that?
Europe.
Or are you going
Just the entirety of Europe. Or a bigger part of it, anyway.
Yeah, I was having a think. I mean, of course, we would love to have England in a racing game.
It'd be pretty
However, exactly, England is not the most exciting of locations to pick, really. I mean,
Not really.
I mean, there are places of England that are quite nice. I'm sure there are some fairly nice driving roads, but none of it's absolutely amazing. So, yeah, you couldn't justify an entire game in England.
I'd like England for the novelty of actually being in your own country. Driving about, that's it.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool to have maybe the option to go to England, but maybe not have the entire game based there.
No.
I would agree with Europe, to be honest.
Because America, not being funny, there's just straight roads.
America is a lot. I'm sure there are some.
I'm sure there are
in America.
All right, the crews. Oh yeah. You can tell where we're going. The crew, they've already done it. They've already mapped the entire US. Great. I just think having Europe with roads, different sort of roads like this. They've done it here. Like, they have mapped what you can see as what would be Italy and what would be France and stuff like that. But an actual, as detailed as they can get it, replica of Europe. Because then you can do the Stelvio Pass and stuff like that. So
yeah, I would tend to go with Europe as well. I would like to see perhaps sort of like Scandinavia, like Sweden, Finland.
Plane.
Have some of them roads. Where are you? Ooh, didn't hear the plane. I'd like to see some of them roads. Maybe some of the rally roads going on. That would be pretty damn cool to have. And of course having snow. Oh, we're going to do donuts around a plane, are we?
Yeah, plane. Why the hell not? Oh, Dick, can you crash into these? Yes, you can.
Yeah,
oh my God, destruction. What about these? These? No.
No, not them. Right, we came here for a reason because we were going to go and drag race these cars down the length of the runway. And
it's a pretty long runway.
It is a pretty damn long runway, yeah, as you would expect. You know, that tends to be what runways are. Interestingly, these two cars cost about the same money. It's 9,000 credits less for the Diablo. Interesting to see how they compare then when it comes to a straight line. If I could get my car going
and it's
again.
Getting dark.
And it is getting dark as well. That's forward. There's a reverse gear.
We'll do
Look
this
what I have.
We'll do this proper styly. What have you got?
I have pop-up headlights.
Oh,
pop-up headlights are cool.
Sod you. Yeah, pop-up headlights. But I have Xenons, so I win.
Nah, pop-up headlights are the coolest thing you can have on a car.
Alright, fair point, yeah.
Okay, you can do the countdown for this one.
Okay then, so 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Lamborghini. Oh, look at that.
Wheel spin.
Bye, Jaguar. For now, anyway.
Come
I hope I haven't
on.
spoken too soon. Come on, Lamborghini. Come on, Diablo. Oh, he's looking pretty. I'm not dropping you that quickly.
Am I starting to close in again? Am I starting to close?
I'm certainly not losing you, that's for sure.
No.
Once we're up to 170. I think I'm very, very slowly pulling away. We might want to start braking about now.
I'll do that again the other way because I had a pretty crappy start. Just wheel spins. I didn't do anything else.
I think the Diablo may be a little bit quicker. I think I've bought the right car for this, for once.
Right. Okay. You can do the countdown this time.
Okay. We shall set off in 3, 2, 1, go! I definitely think I can get off the line quicker. Yeah.
To be fair, if you can get off the line quicker, if I can catch up to you and eventually keep up with you, it obviously means that the Jag gets going after about 130. No, maybe not, because you're pulling away again.
I'm still pulling, but a lot slower. A lot of that difference is made in the launch. A lot of that is that this gets off the line, which is surprising. But Lamborghini Diablo is not well known for being the most user-friendly of cars, shall we say. Yeah. I think that's the politest way.
Right, should we do a rolling start then?
We're going to do a roll. Okay, what's
do a rolling start from 20 miles an hour. Really sort of slow, just so I actually get some traction.
I don't know, get up alongside. I don't know how on earth this is going to work, but sure. Okay, you could do a countdown then.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, I may have been fractionally slower. A lot of that difference, though, is from the start. That actual launch of the Diablo.
It's the initial. It's the initial go that can get it.
I think after that, we're pretty much the same. I am now very slowly starting to catch you. After 170, here comes the Diablo. Oh, and then there's some lag, and I'm going to go with the wall. Thank you, game. That was a really good time to have some lag.
So the lag is still present on Forza Horizon 2, unfortunately.
It's not anywhere near as bad.
Oh God, no.
As bad.
No.
Let's just go down the runway sideways, are we?
Why the hell not? Why the hell not?
Oh dear. Okay. That's some decent speed from an F-Type to keep about the same as the Diablo, apart from
it is an F-Type R though, so
yeah, that is true.
It's got the big V8.
I bet the reason why the Diablo is faster is the size of those rear tyres.
Yeah,
that the Lamborghini
massive
has.
Rear tyres.
It has incredible tyres. Oh no!
Oh, rain! No rain! Please.
I'm in the world's most user-friendly Lamborghini, and it's pouring with rain. Is there going to be any tyres left on the Jaguar when you're done? Or are you just going to... Oh dear. I think the police would have pulled you over by now.
Really?
To ask you a few questions about how much you've been drinking.
Excuse me, sir. Why are you sliding this much? I have a Jag F-Type. I can't see a
it's
problem.
pouring with rain. Okay. That was some drag racing. They're pretty evenly matched, actually, these two.
I'm surprised.
I wasn't quite expecting that. I thought the Diablo would walk it, but when it comes to the corners, the F-Type would probably be a little bit easier
to
drive.
Maybe.
Maybe. Whoa, okay, I tried to be clever. I wasn't clever.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought there was two ways in and out of this place, and there wasn't.
That doesn't work.
Okay, lead on, if you know where you're going.
There we go. Okay, so, onwards, left.
Onwards! Whee!
Oh my god.
All of the wheel spin. Oh! Ah, missed it. Bugger it. Nearly got the Yaris.
Leave the Yaris alone. Nothing wrong with them.
There's nothing wrong with them as such. Is
it just because I have one?
It's just because you have one. If there were Volvos, we would crash into them as well. But there isn't. So, it's the Yarises that get hit. The F-Type has a weird spoiler. I've just noticed this.
I love it. It's a tiny little spoiler that goes ping.
It's such a weird spoiler.
I've leveled up. And I got...
Hey.
Oh, do you get like... Oh dear, no, stop.
Where
I can't stop
going?
I can't stop. Oh my god, I got 75,000. And I got double for VIP.
Nice.
I have crashed, but... I got a nice 150k bonus, so I'm all happy.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, I may have...
Oh, you've done it again. You've put us on a dirt road in supercars.
Would you class the F-Type as a supercar? I don't know.
I wouldn't. I would say
I'd class it as a
more
Grand Tourer.
Yeah, I would exactly the same with that. I'm not a huge fan of the F-Type personally. I mean, it's an alright car.
What?
I'm actually not a fan of the F-Type.
My God.
For the money, I would much rather have a Viper, Corvette, hell, this Lamborghini that I'm in. I don't know how much Diablos cost these days.
A lot. I'll go right here.
I think we're getting off the dirt road. You found us a bridge, and you've nearly spun it. Well done.
Road, power, spin.
I'm not sure that's quite the order that you want those in.
No?
You want road and power, but I wouldn't include the spin, to be honest.
No, not spin.
In that. I wonder how the traction would be in the wet between these two. I wonder if it would make a much bigger difference. I'm assuming it should do.
Right. Ready?
You can give the count. Alright, okay.
You do.
3, 2, 1, go! I just realised there is a car coming towards me. Sorry, Mercedes. Don't mind us. I'd say that was a pretty big advantage to the... Yeah, okay. Diablo gets off the line much quicker.
Whoa.
Well, that proves that wet weather physics works relatively accurately. Because if I was getting off the line quicker in the dry, it stands to reason I should be much quicker in the wet. And then there we go. That wing is really odd. I've never noticed that before. It's like, it's not a full-length wing.
No,
it's
just a little boot.
It kind of reminds me of the little boots you got on like Matchbox cars and stuff, Hot Wheels cars. That's what it reminds me of. See if we can get a closer look. Don't break. Okay, I'm trying to show the audience the strange rear wing. That is a weird...
It's a roundabout.
Woo! That's That's not the correct way of taking a roundabout at all, right there. I was so distracted by the wing, I didn't realise where we were going.
Hang on. Right, I'll pop the wing back up. Here we go. There we go.
I wonder how that works with creating downforce. I mean, that's certainly not a traditional style of wing going on there. Okay, fair enough. The Diablo has got, shall we say, a large wing across the back.
Yeah, it's a fairly large wing. It doesn't move, though.
It doesn't move. There is nothing subtle about a Diablo.
No.
Anyway at all.
No.
I do love it,
but there's not supposed to be. It's a car that you show off deliberately. That's why what people don't get. They're just like, why would you buy a car like that and paint it black? I want to paint it like lime green or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah, if you have a Diablo, you've got to make it crazy. Or a Countach. This is the whole point. That's why we love Lamborghinis, especially the old ones. Because they were absolutely balmy. I like the Huracan. I do quite like the Huracan. But it's not Lamborghini
it's a bit
crazy.
Boring. No, for Lamborghini anyway, it's boring for Lamborghini, I feel.
Yeah, I tend to agree. Like, boring for Lamborghini is very good for everybody else.
Yeah,
but it's
still an
boring
amazing
for Lamborghini.
car. but when the Aventador came out, I was like, oh my god, it's like the best car I've ever seen in my life. It looks so cool. And then this is a bit, it's almost tame. I don't like to say that. People are going to hate me for saying it, but
I think that was mostly the general consensus on the Huracan. It's kind of a Gallardo when an Aventador had a baby, and we've all sort of seen it a bit before. Well done. Daniel spun off first. It wasn't me. See? The Diablo was holding onto the road in the pouring rain, and the F-Type fell off it.
No,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that says more about the driver than the car. It could do. Just looking at Daniel. Daniel is level 20 on here. I am 237 or 38, something like that.
How much have you played this game?
Quite a lot. Quite an awful lot, in fact.
I don't have time to play this game. It's because but I've played quite a lot of it. I mean, I did stay up till like 3 in the morning when I first got it.
I think that's where we're headed. Sorry, I just see the castle over there in the distance. We see where the castle we are headed to.
We're there already. Jesus.
Yeah, we've actually been taking it fairly easily.
I know.
In this trip. The map's pretty big on here. It's not the largest map ever, though. I think
I'm used to test drive. So
yeah, I think it's sort of about 14, 16 miles wide and maybe 8 miles tall. Not the largest map in the world, but it's got a good variety of places to go and see within that. And yeah, there's plenty of stuff to explore. Woo! Okay, Lag's getting a bit unhappy.
I've gone sideways in pretty much everywhere in this car, in this road trip. On this road trip.
What's got into you? It's not like you.
No, I don't know.
Not like any of us. In fact, I love how we're just sort of circling a classic ancient castle sort of building.
As you do.
As you do. Now, I do seem to remember... Have I got the right place? Where do we get down to it? I don't know if I've got the right place. Is there a big underground cavern down there?
Wait, what?
Ooh, I think there is. Come over here. Through the bushes. Follow the orange car.
I can't see the orange car. Ow.
Surely you must be able to see it through the bushes.
Oh my god. What?
Woohoo! We've found the basement of a castle.
Oh wow. Oh, this is awesome.
It is pretty damn cool, isn't it?
I'm definitely thinking some Gymkhana, if we get the cars right.
Is there a Hyundai Veloster in this game?
No, but there's a Ford Fiesta and you can put four-wheel drive in it. Something in Mr. Ken Block.
There is a Fiesta for you. I don't have my Hyundai. Woo! Hello. Oh, that was good parking. That was perfectly intended, everybody.
Yep.
We absolutely meant to do that.
Goodbye. Oh, damn bollocks. I was looking the wrong way.
Daniel drove into a post. Yeah, there's cool things to explore. Oopsie. Nope, nobody saw that. Cut to Daniel's screen, quickly.
I don't have a capture card yet.
Bugger it.
Oh, that's some news. I will have an Elgato capture card, so we had to record Forza Horizon 2 and Xbox One stuff, thank God.
Yeah, the capture thing that Daniel was using before was a HD PVR that didn't have HDMI. It was the older ones. So that's why he hasn't been in any, or haven't had any Daniel cam for any of the Xbox One games. So yeah,
hopefully that will change.
That will be fixed fairly soon, and we can have a Daniel navigation challenge in Horizon 2.
God, that's not very,
very soon. Yeah, that's the idea of it. We're probably going to do another one of those Race to the Festival where we go to a far point.
I'm thinking, should we go down to the Forza Horizon Festival?
Sure.
We'll have a cruise down there. The proper Horizon Festival.
Yeah, let's go do that, shall we?
Let's go have a drive. I'll take it
Sure.
fairly easily. Right.
We wouldn't want you spinning out in your Jaguar again, would we now?
No. No. Right, we got questions.
Right, another question. This one was an interesting one. Okay, we get to have 3 cars. Okay, we can
Right.
choose any 3 cars in the world. Now, I'm going to change this a little bit to make it slightly more interesting. The cars themselves are absolutely free, so money for the cars is irrelevant. Cost
Right.
of insurance for the cars is irrelevant as well. So we're going to
Okay,
assume
yeah.
that we don't have to worry about that. However, we must pay for all of the fuel for these cars.
Right. Okay.
So you can have whatever 3 cars you want, but you will be having to pay an awful lot of money in petrol if you go for all 3
Okay, yeah.
supercars. What cars would you have?
Um.
I bet I can guess at least one of Daniel's.
Are you
Actually,
gonna-
I could probably guess 2 of Daniel's.
All right. What are your 2 guesses?
I would guess Lotus Elise and
Yeah.
Lamborghini Aventador.
Yeah. Okay, that's 2. That's a fair point. All right.
I would be tempted to guess Jaguar F-Type, but I'm not sure on that one.
I don't know because
The problem is neither of them are very sensible, are they?
no,
It's a car that would
they're neither sensible nor practical.
not
I
at all practical.
think.
Oh, bugger, I missed the Yaris.
Stop it.
Whoops. The Yaris has defeated me. Slightly spun.
Oh God, I don't know.
Daniel's got into thinking mode.
Oh,
Maybe
I'll tell you what
Yaris
I'd have.
has
I'd have a BMW M135i or a Golf R
spy. Okay, yeah, that
because
would
practical
be a car
and
that you could
I
use
can
every day.
Stick it in Eco Pro mode and get like 50 to the gallon.
Okay.
I probably wouldn't. You know, I'd redline the shit out of it all the time. But
Okay, well, we can go a bit faster than 60. We are in fairly quick cars. Okay, yeah, I'd say they were fairly sensible ones.
yeah,
Now, while you've been umming and ahhing, I've come up with my 2 non-sensible ones fairly straightforwardly.
Dodge
I have
Viper.
a Dodge Viper ACR
Yep,
and a Shelby Daytona,
yep.
very, very easily. As far as a sensible car goes, though, now I would be
I'm
tempted.
going down there. Sod that.
Where are we going?
Down
I'd
the
be
dirt
tempted to go for the old Audi S5s, the V10 ones.
Ah,
That sounded absolutely incredible.
yeah, they did sound quite good.
They have such a nice engine, though. I mean, okay, as far as sensible cars go, yeah, that's not the most sensible eco-box in the world, but it's more sensible than a Viper.
Most things
And
are more sensible than a Viper.
Yeah, to be fair, they probably are. But yeah, I do like the older S5s anyway. I don't know what the engine the new one has in it. What are you doing?
I don't know. I tried to go over. It didn't work.
Hold on, stay there. Incoming Lamborghini.
Oh my God!
Game doesn't like that.
I just got mounted by a Lamborghini Diablo.
Game does not like that at all.
No.
Okay. Well, we've found an industrial place with a lot of jumps. This is great fun in the big off-road cars. With these cars, perhaps not as much
rolled
fun.
it.
Oh, well done.
I was
Hey, you stuck
intending
the
to do
landing.
that. I was intending to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, why do I not believe you? I think you were going for the big airtime rather than going for a big roll. But and you've done it again. Look, Daniel is rolling and crashing, and I'm driving perfectly sensibly.
What's
See,
happening?
we've had no accidents in the Diablo whatsoever. Can Daniel make the jump? I don't know. We lost sight of him for a minute.
No, I didn't.
Judging by the landing you did there, probably not.
No.
All right, let's see how well the Diablo flies. See, look at that. That's how you do a jump, lovely and smoothly.
Oh, what? Hang on, wait.
Where
I'll
are
do
you
it again.
going?
I'll do it again. Oh no. I'm
You were
good at
the
sticking this
worst at
landing.
this.
I'm good at sticking the landing.
It's not that hard to approach a jump fairly straight. I don't know how you can.
Hang on, wait. Here we go. Oh my God, I've got it straight. Come on.
Hey!
Yes.
Flying Jaguar F-Type. Not every day that you see that.
No.
Boing! Look at that. Lovely flight path from the Diablo
That game clip was recorded.
there. Oh yeah, so was mine. of all the jumps, that last one was the interesting one. And there's a cloud of tyre smoke. And I was hoping to go around the corner and find a backwards Jaguar. I was really hoping.
This is normally how I sort of drive this car. I've only driven it for about an hour before we did this, and I just went sideways everywhere.
Yeah. To be fair, I just bought this Diablo for this, and I'm really quite liking it. It is a nice car to drive.
It's amazing how
something.
you buy cars and you think on the basis, oh yeah, I just need a car. And you actually get quite attached to it.
Yeah. Oh,
I need to buy an F40 at some point.
Ooh. Sorry, my lag's going a little bit funny. Yes, Ferrari F40.
Why is it raining again? Jesus.
It's a very wet part of Europe, it seems.
It is.
I think I can see the festival.
Really?
I think I could see the balloons. Like follow the yeah.
Oh, I see. We're only 3 kilometers
Horizon
away.
Festival. Ah, well then there we go. Yeah, it's just 1 mile. The name. I thought the name thing didn't come up if I turned off everything. Oh well. The name thing is coming up. It is 0.9 miles away. Bye bye, Jaguar. See if you can keep up with this. Oh, bugger it. There was a turn with slightly off-roading.
Aha.
Where is?
Oh no, off-roading in the wet in a Jaguar F-Type is not going to go well.
We've completely lost sight of Daniel. I have no idea where he's ended up. I'm in a field. Can't see a thing. Field, dirt road, more fields, trees.
I'm spinning.
Ooh. Aha. I think I know exactly where Daniel's gone, and he's going to get himself in trouble because there is a big fence around the festival that you can't get in.
No,
and,
no.
I'm here. So
right.
I think Daniel's shortcut may not have quite paid off.
Have we got one more question before we finish?
Have we got one more question? I don't know. I will have a quick look, actually, while we wait. While we wait for Daniel to get here, because he's useless and got completely lost. There he is. You're not going to stop that in time, are you? You're just going to crash into me.
I tried to. Yeah, I gave it a go.
Ah, dear. Okay. I don't think we've got any more. Oh, yeah. Would we go to the Formula E race in London?
No.
You're not interested in Formula E?
I'm interested in Formula E, but not in London. That's the most. That is the most stupid thing I've ever heard in my life. Why the hell would you have a race in London?
Well, I think
you wouldn't be able to move.
Well, it does seem like London is not a good city.
I hate
perhaps.
London anyway.
I don't really hate it as such. I just never go. Which is.
I honestly can't remember the last time I went.
It would be not too long ago, but.
Oh, that was it. No, I went to see the Shard. I didn't go up it. I just went to see it because it was like £30 a head.
Wow, that's a lot.
I went bollocks that. I went karting instead.
I would be tempted to go and have a look at them trying to get the cars to race around London because it would be absolutely chaos.
Exactly. Like it wouldn't be worth the hassle.
I'd be interested to watch the chaos. I don't know. Formula E was kind of disappointing, in all honesty. It wasn't that exciting. The first race, anyway. And I fear if you stick everything on street circuits, you're not going to have that good of a racing, especially in a place like London where it's an old city. A lot of it is an old city, and it's not designed for modern cars. Certainly not designed for racing around, which means you're not going to have very much overtaking. And the Formula E cars aren't that fast, so yeah, I don't know. I would be tempted just to say that I've been, if that makes sense, but I'm not sure that it's
yeah, just to say that I've been there, great. But
yeah. Okay. And no.
Don't start this.
You know my car will win a push of war. Actually, let's see.
Oh,
Put your car in front. We'll have a push of war between these two. I would imagine the Diablo would probably do better because he's got that better traction. But I don't know. I don't know who's got more torques. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh, come on, Lamborghini!
Bye-bye.
Oh, I've stalled it. Nah, the Jaguar's better. Oh.
I know, do it.
No. No, it's stalled again! God damn it. Is your car doing that as well? Is that why I suddenly get an advantage? Yeah. I think the Jaguar may be slightly better, although I have now got the advantage. Oh dear. Okay, well, there we go. And that is it for the first road trip. I think we can say the Diablo successfully won this one.
Yes, okay, fair enough.
Thank you. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye. J-turn! Oh, that was spot on.
That was pretty good, actually. I'll give you that one.